3, 2, 1. Continuation part 2. Shanika. Shatika. Shatika. That's an unusual name, but at some point I'm gonna be comfortable pronouncing it without suggestions. Let's find out what are the special traits that you possess that make you distinct from all the other models. What people usually book you for, what they think of you.
Okay, so as a fresh fest, I haven't really booked a lot of gigs, but oh my god, yes, my voice is going. Sorry for that. But I would say definitely because I dance, so I have a lot.
She just gets sick. It's not the way she sounds all the time. It's just because of the wind.
New York wind is crazy today. So yeah, I was saying definitely I dance. So I dance, so definitely posing and flowing naturally just there. And I also play basketball. Well, I used to, but still there. So athleticism, I would say, is basketball. I used to play badminton. Tried doing tennis. Will not get there. But besides that, I don't know if it helps, but I'm an artist myself. Like I paint, I draw.
I overheard you that you also have interest in legal system. You're a future lawyer.
Yes, so I'm also doing college right now and pre-law, so law school is next, and my goal is international law, if not fashion law for sure.
Okay, cool. Why do you like law? Like, what's special about law over other jobs that you can do?
Law, I think, is just like modeling to me because you have a voice out there compared to everything else. And it's also more about, yes, you have voice in everything you do, but you have more control over what you want to say. Like with fashion and art, you have more control over how you want to express it. And with law, you have more control over what kind of law, like what kind of justice you want to pursue. So that is why I do law, is definitely giving back to community. That's like my main goal always. And always being a voice to those who need it out there.
Okay. I think the law and the fashion goes together quite a bit. Basically, when a lawyer stands in front of the jury and the lawyer is styled and the lawyer smells good and the lawyer is well mannered and literally look fashionable, it's more admirable and it helps to close the deal and make the lawyer likable. So the lawyers who understand fashion have much more chances to win those cases in front of the judge if they do it in person or in the jury. But I think the lawyers who have a sense of fashion style have much better careers. And when I hire a lawyer and I see that this person will hold my hand in his her hand, my destiny, like whether I go to jail or live or die or like I have to pay a penalty. I don't know how good are they as a lawyer. I don't know like whether those cases they won or not. But if a person is like fully buttoned, like pay attention to details, like really well dressed, there is much more chances that that person actually will pay attention to my case and look at it holistically, rather than sloppy and miss some important points and I lose where I could be one. So I think lawyers have to be well dressed and fully express the fashion to the fullest. Otherwise, they are not deserve to make my case at least. Let's find out what kind of gigs are on your plate for the next couple of months. What are you chasing?
So, like I said, always chasing editorial, conceptual, high fashion, a little bit of here and there runway, and also Fashion Week is coming up again for February, so a lot of castings are going to be in the way. But I'm also open to campaigns and beauty shots, lifestyle shots on the side, because you have to keep a balance of everything. And another thing with me is, yes, I'm like very focused on certain aspect of fashion, like high fashion editorial and stuff, but I also want to keep it versatile, but that does not mean I'm going to be getting that confused with like doing everything. Like literally you need to have a niche, right? What is your specialty? So that would do anything like versatility with everything, but definitely focus, like the area of like doing those would be editorial, high fashion, and conceptual for sure.
What are the best marketing techniques that are working for you? Like, how do those gigs come about? Is it word of mouth, or like is your Instagram, or let's say we did a fashion show, by the way, like maybe you can give some kudos to me, like about the last production, like what do you like, what you don't like what can we make better? Like, but my first question to you is, like, which traits, which actions are the most effective ways to get those campaigns for you?
Okay, so far, because I also did freelancing for a bit, I would say as a freelance model, the best would be Reels, like Instagram Reels. And it's just not for freelance, even like a model sign with an agency, that would be the best thing. Because right now, the audience and target, it gives you like a lot of fame, and that brings you a lot of campaigns, PR, promotion, UCZ, all like content creator stuff. So definitely doing Reels, putting out content there, getting more audience and followers does help right now.
How long does it take to make a reel? Half an hour, an hour? Like, what average reel time?
Okay, that's a really good question. I think that really depends on quality and quantity. I'm personally more, yes. So my personally is quality over quantity. So I'm not really regular, and that's the biggest thing you don't want to do. You have to be regular. That's how the algorithm boosts you. Yes. If you're,
agree with you whatsoever.
I was there. I've been doing that, especially if you are on the small follower cage. You need to be posting. There has to be a system the way you post, and we'll get to that, of course. And I would say a typical, if it's a good reel, let's say sometime I do a dance transition with like makeup and stuff. Sometimes it's just transition. Sometimes it's quick video. It would take. Yes, so if it's if it's a dance video and you're like coming up with like your own song and choreography, it would at least take 2 to 3 hours, or like one day at least, because you need to mentally prepare and come up with steps. But then editing overall, if it's a really good video, yeah, I would say a day, 2, or like sometime weeks given our schedule.
Okay, guys, respectfully disagree. I have a different take on this. So you can have Shatika solution or mine. For me, live streams are most effective ones because they don't require any editing, and I can do a whole bunch of them through the day, and they just show where I'm right now and whether they can come, and it's the immediate and effective, and I can have revenue right there. People pick up the phone and call and say, I want to come, I want to pay, I want to do stuff. As far as posting regularly on a system, I try that, and it's tedious, it takes a lot of attention, and it does not work for me whatsoever. So if, let's say, I'm filming like a sport commercial, or I'm filming like a major fashion show, even if it's like once a year or twice a year, I can't make it like every week, because that's like Fashion Week doesn't come until February. So like I post the right stuff when it's happening, because if I post now the videos from Fashion Week and it's like already like 2 months after, they're not that effective. So everything is good in moderation at that right moment. If we're doing something for Christmas, it has to be done for Christmas. It cannot be like in the middle of July when I post the snow videos, like snow fights in July. It's funny, it's cute, but it's not real. So I think seasonality. If I have inspiration, I have like a weekend and free time, I post, I edit, I do stuff. If I'm busy and I'm making money and working, I don't have time for reels and like promotion. I'm already busy, so I don't have time. Like right now, I'm filming with you guys. I don't have time to
Post reels.
to post reels now because I have a talent in front of me. So I think you being consistent makes sense, but if you have other traits to do, like
it's not possible. Definitely not. That is what I was saying. Staying consistent is the main key, but that's not really practical if you have other priorities. And also, like with you just agreeing to it, I'm not like opposing to it totally, because I think it also depends on like each profession. So as a casting agent, as a photographer, live stream works best for you. That totally makes sense. But I think as a model and stuff, putting content like reels more out there is better for us, because reel is more permanent than live stream, if that makes sense. So live stream would be like, temporary when you're live streaming, right. But then you never know when a casting agent or a scout is going to land in your page and they're just going to look at your content. Right. So that's why I would say reels as a model would be, at least for me, is better than, but cool. I agree.
I agree. I want also to bag a little bit of kudos and some kind of kind words from you from the show. Hopefully, I deserve them from that we did on last weekend. Like, can you describe the show? What was like the most exciting moment of the show, and what was the least exciting?
Okay, so you want to go with the good part first. Okay, yes. Okay, so the best thing that I liked about the show was your passion for the work and how down to earth the energy was, because there was a couple, I would say, mishaps here and there in the show. Like we had the bridals that were supposed to come, but they canceled. They didn't come up, so it was like, kind of stressful. But then again, I was hoping for bridal. I was there for bridal, and that didn't happen. But then that didn't stop us, or like at least me, from doing something else. So I like that. Like, you're really passionate about it, and you always had options and backup planned. Another thing, let's go into like the thing that I didn't like. Oh, thing I liked, your camera too. Really good, your skills, really great work. I liked it. And something I didn't like was it was not as professional, but then again, I'm not blaming you. I think it was a little chaotic because we were also doing the dating show that same day. There was also the runway same day. Everything was going too soon, and then like bridals canceled, and I think it was everywhere. And you were working alone. You might need I think you need an assistant if you're doing something too crazy. So
some shows I have a much bigger team, and sometimes it's very very tiny team. So like I do need a team, guys. If you want to be on the fashion production team, please reach out. I'll be happy to assign you some gigs, and you will be like a model coordinator. You will control the production, backstage, front stage, like audience. So of course, the more people we have on the team, the better operation will come. Absolutely, I agree.
Definitely. So yeah, I think that was the thing that I didn't really like, was it was not as professional compared to how I work with other shows and like production. But then again, it was a new show and you were working alone, so it was 50-50. But definitely, I would say keep it more professional next time for sure.
Okay, so next one we'll have much bigger operation. Let's look. What is your social media? How they can follow up with you? How the audience can book you for the gigs? Like, do you have like a plugin?
Yes. So the best way to reach me out would be my Instagram. That would be at Sam HRUTIKA, my first name BHANDARI. You can follow me there, Shrutika Bandari. If you can't find me, just go through Alex's following and you'll see me there. And that would be best. I also have an email. You can find it in my profile, right in my bio. It's bookings.shrutikab@gmail.com. I'm not doing TikTok right now or anymore because there was, ban and everything. So it was kind of chaotic. And I do have Facebook if anyone's in Facebook and they want to reach me out through there. It would be Shrutika Bandari too. I'll link it. It's also linked in my profile. And I think, that would be it. I have a LinkedIn, but that's more for law and college stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't want putting it out there unless it's really needed. Okay. And yep, no Twitter. That's it.
Thank you, guys. So my last closing argument for this young lady, we will certify all the pictures tonight. So like the picture's actual real. It's not like a AI or anything. So that's what it is. What it is. So look, I certainly recommend those girls, and they deserve to get booked. If you need any reference, and I'll be happy to provide. They come on time. They not difficult people to work with. They are actually a reliable crew, so you will be comfortable booking that talent. Thank you, guys.